What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Once again, I got my boy Eric with me. Say what's up.
What's up, boys?
And today we are talking about the best fights that are happening in the UFC October cards. This entire month is absolutely stacked, top to bottom. We have a whole month of beautiful fights from co-mains, feature fights to main events. So yeah, we're gonna dive right into this. Give you guys our way too early predictions. Yeah, go ahead, Eric. Kick it off, bro.
All right, boys. We got the biggest fight of the month: Ankalaev versus Pereira 2, the rematch that Adam says we needed. We really didn't.
We definitely
Um,
need it, bro. You're
nah,
tripping.
bro. They could have given him Yuri or some shit, bro. Anyways, Ank negative 200, Pereira plus 170. I mean, bro, everybody that knows me knows who I'm going with. Ankalaev is gonna destroy this dude again. Pereira, the only chance he really has is by knocking him out, and then they'll have to do a trilogy, and then he's gonna lose. Like, there's no way
Ugh.
Pereira is gonna get two on Anchor Live ever, and yeah, yeah, bro.
Listen, man, we definitely needed this fight, especially with everything that Pereira did. I mean, champs like that obviously get an immediate rematch. This was going to happen. Um, the odds are kind of crazy. Should be a pick 'em? Nah, I'm kidding.
Damn,
Obviously, the Ank
bro.
is the clear favorite to win this fight. But yeah, if Pereira doesn't knock him out, it's gonna be a sad day at the office for Pereira, bro. But I hope he gets it done. I hope my boy Pereira gets it back, because Pereira was fighting like 4 times a year, and this just goes to show that he's still hungry for it, bro. So if he gets that belt back, we're gonna see an active defending champ. So you already know where I stand with Ank, bro. If he wins, by like a 49, 46 little clinch fest. So it is
I'm
what
kind
it
of
is.
expecting like both fighters to be more like aggressive in this fight, especially Pereira. Like, there's no way he could be on the back foot this fight. If he does that
Yep,
again, he's losing 100%.
100%. This is exactly why I believe. Actually, we'll get into it in the next fight. But
I'm
yeah,
I'm
you
I'm
you
going under all day in this fight. Like, I don't think this one's going to decision. And like, yeah,
really?
I think Ank is gonna win, but like the under 4.5 or whatever, because I feel like they're probably gonna favor the over this time, since the last fight.
I don't know, man. I don't see Ank like finishing Pereira. I know he almost did, and like he wobbled him and stuff. But I think if anyone's getting finished, it's gonna be Ank. But I still
Like, it
think
saved both
that the
sides if you place the bet under 4.5.
Yeah, good point, good point. I think the fight's probably gonna end the same way it did last time. I see Ank, taking Pereira to a decision and probably winning 3 out of 2 rounds again. So we'll get into the semantics of the whole thing, because the next fight is very important. Oh, actually, no, it's the fight after, but whatever. We got Marab versus Sanhagen. Easy work for Marab. I mean, he's gonna eat Sanhagen up for fucking breakfast, bro. This is gonna be the easiest title defense ever, bro.
What?
Like,
The
I have
easiest
no
title defense ever?
I have zero faith in Sandhagen, bro. Zero, like literally zero. So yeah, I got Marab all day in this. I mean, the odds speak for itself. So I know you're big on the Sandhagen train, so let me know.
I mean, it's not that I'm that big on Sanhagen winning. The odds are the odds are what's sticking out to me, bro. Negative 350 is like super insane. Like, there's no way
Yeah,
Marab has like, if it's at negative 350, that means he's has about a 85% chance of winning this fight, and I would more have it about like maybe 70% chance, because bro, Sanhagen, he's super like diverse, and he's gonna have the striking edge in this fight by far. Like, he's way more diverse in striking than O'Malley, and I don't know, bro. Plus 285 is kind of insane. We've tried recording this fight before, and he was already like a plus 325, so hella money's already coming in on him.
yep.
And but by the time of the fight, I'm expecting a lot of people to parlay Marab, so you might be able to get plus 300 again, and that's probably where I'm gonna have money on that for sure. Like, I'm probably gonna have about, I don't know, like measuring bet wise, like probably half a unit on it, and that's it.
There's definitely value in this big line for Sanhagen being such an underdog, especially like you said, to come fight night, where Sanhagen's probably going to shoot up to be even more of a dog because people are going to lay Marab on their bets. But I would probably put money on it just because lightning can strike and my night could get a lot better than it normally is. So maybe he does get it done. But honestly, man, I don't see it happening. I don't think he's a more diverse striker than O'Malley. I mean, he's definitely a different striker, but O'Malley, in terms of just striking in general, is, in my opinion, better than Sanhagen. I mean, we should have had O'Malley versus Sanhagen to not have this debate. That should have been happened. But um, yeah, man, I think I think Marab's gonna get it done, bro. I mean, I already said it. But hey, if Sandhagen gets it done, especially if I put a nice little underdog bet on that, I won't be mad at all. But Sandhagen gets two in his head, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, I think I've spoken about this with you on a regular basis when we're watching Sandhagen fight, and this dude thinks about fighting too much. Like he almost forgets that it's a fight. And I understand there's a lot of skill and you're strategically thinking about what you're gonna do next and whatnot. But Sandhagen gets way too obsessed with the scientific methods of fighting that when it actually comes down to fight, he just gets lost in the sauce, bro. So that's what I think though. But go ahead, bro. I'll let you have the two light heavyweight stuff because you just love to shit on these light heavyweights. So go ahead.
Yeah, bro. So, the first thing that sticks out to me when I watch this fight is the odds. Of course, the odds already have shifted a lot since the opening. Um, Yuri opened at like a plus 250, which is insane, bro. Roundtree was plus 190 or something crazy. Um, yeah, bro. I think at worst it should be a pick'em fight. If anything, Roundtree should be the favorite in this fight. He's way more technical on the feet. He's better IQ than Yuri, and I know Yuri's like a fan favorite and stuff, and of course he has a knockout chance. Roundtree gets knocked out all the time, but that's why it's a pick'em, and that's why I think it should be a pick'em. But I'm leaning towards Roundtree just because of the odds, and yeah, bro, I think he's gonna win this fight to be honest.
Um, Listen, man, I love Yuri. You know I love Yuri. I texted you earlier today that Angst time is coming, and
Yeah,
Yuri's
bro.
coming for that belt. So listen, man, Yuri obviously could lose. Yuri is pretty chinny. So is Roundtree. I got Yuri in this fight all day, but I do kind of agree with you. I was kind of hesitant on agreeing whether or not it should be a pick'em. I think with the trajectory of Roundtree's career right now, I think that a pick'em actually kind of makes sense. He hits like a truck. He dropped Jamal Hill a bunch of times, and Jamal Hill had some moments on Yuri. So, um, I do agree with the fact that it should be a pick'em, but Yuri's a marauder, and he's gonna get this done, bro. And we're gonna see Yuri hold that belt. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. I'm speaking it into existence.
Bro, that's not gonna
So,
happen, bro. Stop, bro.
one can hope, bro. One can hope. All right, next fight. Oh, I'm so glad I get to start this one. So, as I said in my last video, I'm an Oliveira Glazer. Eric loves to use this against me and sends Oliveira getting submitted by Islam on the daily, so it's a great time to be alive. But Oliveira, I'm scared for him, man. I'm scared for him. I don't know if his chin's gonna hold up. He got cracked real hard against Taporia. I've never seen Oliveira go out like that. I think that's the first time he's ever been slept. He's been finished on the ground before, but not like that, bro. His eyes were rolling back like there. Nobody was home. Nobody was home. So, I still have Oliveira going into this fight. Obviously, the odds aren't available right. Actually, I don't even know why. We got some odds for fights that are happening even later, and we still don't have odds on this, so it's kind of weird. But I think Oliveira by hopefully a submission, man. I definitely don't want him to go in there and stand and bang with Fiziev because he's got the build. His striking is very good. He's very good at his Muay Thai, and I'm telling you, man, I think that if Fiziev lands a feather on Charles's chin at the perfect angle, I think Charles is going out again, man, and I do not want that, but I'm gonna go Oliveira. As an early prediction, we don't know anything about their trainings or anything so far, so yeah, I got Oliveira as an early prediction, bro.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, there's no odds on this fight, but to be honest, I'm kind of expecting Fiziev to be a favorite in this fight just because of what happened to Charles in his last fight in such short notice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, I don't know, cause I kind of want to put like if Charles is gonna be the dog, I'm probably gonna have money on him just because like you said, I kind of feel like Fiziev is kind of overrated.
Yep.
Um, he didn't look good against Gaethje, and Charles is beating Gaethje, but it's just a caveat, bro, that like Charles is coming off a knockout like so soon. That's like really was kind of scary, like you said,
Yeah,
and
it's really terrifying, bro.
bro, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna have Fiziev as my pick, and I'm gonna have money on Charles, bro. Like I still believe in Charles, especially over someone like Fiziev. Fiziev is really not that good in my opinion. His striking is really good. He's never been submitted, which is also kind of bad for Charles. But
Mm.
man, I don't
I
know,
just don't
bro.
I just don't want Charles to stand with him, bro. I think Charles needs to implement the grappling more. I know that, he still thinks he's a, striking machine. But even in his post fight, interviews that he had after the Taporia loss, he said that his ego really got to him, and that he thought he can go in there and march him down. Someone like Taporia, I mean, seriously, man, talk about being ignorant. Seriously, I know he's my favorite fighter, but that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, with someone like Taporia, you got to keep your distance. You got to try to implement the grappling more. I know he tried to initiate the clinch, and you know he had the heel hook, bro. He had it. I swear he had it. But um, yeah, man, this fight needs to go to the ground. He needs to keep his range. Don't get into a boxing match. So hopefully he gets it done, bro. Hopefully he
I
gets it
believe in
done.
Charles, bro. I think he's gonna win.
I still believe in Charles, bro. I still believe in him. All right, go ahead, man.
All right, boys. We got Fluffy versus RDR. Number one, the real number one contender fight, not Imavov and Bryho.
Facts, facts.
Yeah, bro. Okay, so I like honestly when I look at this fight, I think Fluffy is gonna win. I do believe he should be the favorite in this fight, but the odds are super wide. Like we said previously, or Adam said previously before recording this, RDR just came off beating Robert Whitaker.
Yep.
Hernandez is Fluffy is not really like he doesn't have any wins like that, and he's like before the Fluffy and Dolize fight, I was saying like damn Dolize like plus he was like plus 300 like it's possible, but he got absolutely ran through.
Yep.
And yeah, bro, I don't know. It's kind of hard, bro. The odds again are making me be like, fuck, bro. I don't know who to pick, but I'm definitely gonna be going with Fluffy, bro.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think that the Ritter, this is a hard fight to pick, man, because Fluffy definitely has a lot of talent, and he looks like a once in a lifetime middleweight when you watch him fight. I mean, he walks people down and just does whatever the fuck he wants. He gets hit, he doesn't give a shit. He's smiling while he's getting hit. He doesn't care. The Ritter, what's making me pick the Ritter? I'm gonna just say that first. I'm picking the Ritter. What's making me pick the Ritter is that he has a lot of experience. And say what you want about other promotions and the fact that their caliber of fighters is not like the UFC, but he has been a champion in a different promotion. He has a lot of fights under his belt. He knows how to fight when the lights are super bright and when the stakes are super high. And I think he gets it done, man. I think we're gonna see a decision though. I will tell you this. If Hernandez comes out and makes easy work of De Ritter, Hamzat is fucked, bro. I know that's a wild thing to say, but like what Fluffy did to Delice is actually insane. I've never seen another man treat another grown man like that. So if Fluffy were to treat De Ritter the same way and come out the gate like that and put him away in a pack like nothing, bro, he's gonna be a fucking problem, bro. He's gonna be a real problem. But I think DeRitter can do it, man. I really think he does. He's got the talent. He's got the experience. He's a vet. I think he's gonna do it, bro. I really do think he's gonna do it. And dude, plus 210, that's value, bro. That's value.
Bro, the thing about RDR is that his striking is not that good, bro, and the jiu-jitsu and the wrestling is kind of gonna cancel out in this fight. I feel like so it's probably gonna
That's
be
a good
standing
point.
on the feet, and then Fluffy's gonna be the way better striker than RDR.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
So
The grappling might cancel out. Usually, when we see two grapplers go against each other, they're like, all right, we'll try to box. But yeah, RDR striking is kind of weird. I used to think of him as like a Walmart DDP, but yeah, Fluffy does have a lot of upside on the striking part. So I don't know if DeRitter can find a way to really mix it up without being in any type of danger, real serious danger, then this is gonna be fireworks for him. But we'll see, bro.
yeah,
I
that's the
remember
thing,
this is
bro.
this is, this is early predictions. We still got to break the whole card down.
Yeah,
So.
RDR is gonna be like the way more dangerous fighter, and I feel like the only way for RDR to win is if it's like a crazy war and he like somehow comes through again like Robert Whitaker.
Yeah, yeah. That's another thing, bro. He just beat Robert Whitaker. We're not talking about fucking Roman Dolidze, bro. We're talking about Robert Whitaker. And beating
Crazy.
Robert Whitaker is big. So, yeah, that's crazy. All right. Next fight we got. Oh, of course. I love this guy. Tom Aspinall. I mean, how can you not love this guy? Eric,
Bro,
how can you not love this
there's
guy?
no way I'm the only guy on this earth that feels like Tom Aspinall's like kind of cringe, bro. There's no
Oh
way.
my God. I mean, dude, he's an English guy, bro. He's
That's
a
why I
little
was like, he's a
go
little
get
cringe, bro. like the stuff he be posting, and like I don't know, bro.
Dude, that new tat that he got is appalling, bro. I love Tom Aspinall, but that tattoo's fucking horrible.
Yeah, bro.
That
I
is a
don't know what
really
he was
bad.
thinking, bro.
But I mean, honestly, the odds speak for itself. Aspinall, this should be his second defense. John Jones is a bitch and ran away, but we'll save that for another time, I guess. But Aspinall, I mean, the odds are perfect, bro. The odds should be negative 5,000. Aspinall is gonna make disgusting work of Cyril Gane. No, but for real, Cyril Gane obviously has really good slick striking, but his grappling is actually zero. It's really depressing. So Eric mentioned this before the recording even started that he thinks Aspinall is going to submit him. I think he might as well. And like you said earlier too, if that submission bet is a huge like plus 250 or something like that, we might be going away with some money. That might be something worth betting on. So
Yeah, what like since Aspinall's already a negative 400, like his KO is probably gonna be like a favorite too. It's probably gonna be like negative
oh yeah.
125, something crazy like that. And then his
Hmm.
sub hopefully will be like plus 250. I'm taking that all day, bro, because Gon has never been knocked out before, and he's gone against people like Ngannou, and he's like, in my opinion, I kind of low key do feel like Gon is the more technical striker in this fight, but the huge upside that Aspinall has is the grappling, like,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be his easiest path in this fight.
Yeah, I agree. And also another thing too is that a lot of people who are gonna lay Aspinall probably like for KO or something like that are people that are probably gonna watch his highlights, people who don't really know the entire arsenal of his game. So I actually think that we might be seeing like a plus 150, plus 200 on that submission, bro. And if we do, man, that might be
That's gonna be the
we're
move
definitely
all
gonna
day.
yeah, that's definitely gonna be the move. But those are the big October fights, guys. We got a huge month away of just straight banger after banger after banger. A whole month of awesome good times. So yeah, bro, let's see what happens. These are early predictions. We're definitely gonna break down every single card that these fights are gonna be a part of, so stay tuned for that. And we'll catch you guys on the next video, man.
Dale, y'all boys.